It's time to focus on the things you need, the things you deserve. You deserve a healthy body, supplements that get you moving and keep you moving, that make you feel good, look good, do good. And they shouldn't contain GMOs, artificial ingredients, or heavy metals, ever. Supplements that are clinically studied, use proven absorption technologies, are designed by scientists, and are ethically sourced and produced. Supplements with everything you need, nothing you don't. You deserve a company that you can trust, that's dedicated to safe manufacturing practices and third-party testing, that ensures the highest quality of effectiveness from extraction of ingredients all the way to the composition of the packaging. Wait a second. You deserve to see the process. You deserve a company led by a CEO with a deep belief in the power of people, dedicated to inspiring entrepreneurs to achieve success. A company with a phytonutrient chemist and expert on natural molecules who is obsessed with human health and has your best interest in mind to design its products. A board comprised of talented doctors from around the world. You deserve to be surrounded by people you trust and look up to. Empowered ambassadors that inspire wellness every day. Leaders who are rooting for you to be the best version of yourself. A community that works hard and plays hard. You deserve to experience adventures that take you around the world, and you deserve to be recognized for your hard work. It's time to get what you deserve. It's time to shift your focus. 3.
Hello. Good evening and good morning. It is so great to see all of you. And I have a big smile on my face because every time I see that video, it never gets old for me. I feel inspired. I feel excited. And while I was watching people come onto our Zoom today, I was getting excited that I have made so many wonderful friendships here at 3 International, and I just feel really honored to be with you guys tonight, having a beautiful connection to my friends Kim and Samson, and additionally all of the beautiful humans, the beautiful people that I was able to meet last week in Las Vegas, Nevada, here in the United States, with our leadership conference. I even spoke a little bit of Chinese for my Chinese speaking friends that are on the phone. So I want to thank you so much for joining me. My name is Jessica Johnston, and it's an honor to be here with you. I'm excited that you're plugging in and you're listening. I get to do a repeat of what was going on here in the United States at our leadership conference last week. And I'm going to bring it here tonight to teach you guys about mastering the basics. The basics. I love this industry. I had a health transformation 13 years ago. I finally found the most current scientific company that has continued to just change my life, keep my health in check. And now I get to share with you why I fell in love with this industry and why doing the basics over and over and over again have turned into a very lucrative, very abundant business opportunity for my family. And so I am going to get us started with some slides so that you can have some visuals on what we're talking about. I am happy to share this slide deck with you. You do not have to take pictures. You do not have to take notes. You just have to pay attention if you want, and I can send you this information. In fact, I think I've already given it to Samson and Kim to share with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So all of these basics, everything I tell you, I want you to start thinking about, how am I going to master this? Can I make this a part of my daily routine? Every day I think about this. Every day I can make a difference for my team, my health, the people that I get to influence. So let's just start with the product. I would typically ask how many of you are using your products. All of you should be raising your hand. But the key word here is consistently. Are you using your products consistently? That's where we make the difference. People will notice a difference. Our products work. Let's be consistent. Let's be the example. I even experiment. Sometimes I'll stop one product and I'll maybe double another product just to get the feeling, see what's different so that I can speak to that. I am a professional in this industry and I want to be able to help anyone with health challenges and be able to say, I've used these 4 products. Then I added a 5th. Then I added a 6th product. Now I'm using my skincare. I hope you can tell. I hope you can tell for those of you that have seen me here before. If you're brand new, I'm so excited about my skincare. I'm finally consistent using my skincare because I love what 3 has put together and formulated for us. All right, basics. Create your story. Create your story. And then get very good at sharing your story. So before 3, I was I wasn't consistent in my health regimen. And as a result, the condition that I have, that's a lifelong condition, was being a little bit sassy, is what we say here in the United States. It was being a little bit ugly to me. So my condition that I'll have for the rest of my life that I had well under control, I wasn't completely being consistent. And so I knew that I needed a regimen that made me excited, that made me feel good. I was introduced to 3 by a dear friend that I had known for 15 years who said, I know you've always had health challenges. I think you're going to love this product line because it is state of the art. It is current with what we have going on with our conditions in society, the toxicity, the health crisis that we're in. And as a result, since I started 3, I have not only released 23 pounds, just focused on nutrient loading, detoxing my body, but I feel the best I have in probably 25 years since I started 3. And so that is my story. I have earned millions of dollars in this industry, but I am just getting started here at 3 International, and I look forward to making many, many millions more. Now, my story was at least 60 seconds long. We try to practice this and master it until it's about 30 seconds. Because if you're excited about this business, if you're excited about sharing your product experience, we want to get that down to 30 seconds. Okay, so on another call, we will practice our story. That's a great topic for a call. Let's practice our story so that we get really good at telling it so that it's really impactful when we're talking to people. Okay, that's what it sounds like. Here it is for you. You didn't have to take notes. I told you before 3, this is where I was in my life. 1 or 2 key things. I was introduced to 3 by, that makes this personal and helps us realize maybe it's your neighbor, maybe it's your friend, maybe it was somebody on social media, right? And just make that connection. And then since I joined 3, this is where I am now. So why don't you guys today, if you get any chance, sit down and write your story. And I would speak it until you master it so that it takes you about 30 seconds and it has a lot of impact. Practice that with somebody else if you want to do that. Okay, I was a little bit surprised to find out only about half, 50% of the room in Las Vegas for our leadership conference, only about half of them had a list of people. What do I mean by this? Master this, and when your people enroll and they want to do this business, have them master this. It is the first thing that I ask people to do that want to do 3 as a business. Make a list of people. Anyone you know that could benefit from having more money in their life, more community in their life, better health in their life, more energy, more abundance. Make a list of people. It should be just about everyone you know. And if you don't think you know anyone, I would ask you to go to your social media, go to your phone, Go to your wedding list. Go find people who you think could really benefit from this. We're here to make a difference for people, and we offer it to everyone that we know. Get good at that. Have your team make a list of people that they want to make an impact for. That becomes your entire business model. Okay. I know that when I owned a business previously, my business uh, my business plan was about 13 pages long. It was 250,000 American US dollars to start that company. And I'm sitting here with three. It cost me the price of a founder pack. And I have a list of names of people that I want to help, which is my entire business plan. Okay, moving on. We want to master connecting. Why? Because we have to talk to people in order to have a business. So this is where some people in the beginning say, what do I do? How do I reach out? So I am going to give you real examples. I'm going to give it to you right here, what to say, how to reach out to people, how to introduce 3 International to people. This is called connecting. I want you to master the connection, and I want you to remember the most important thing. We are not selling anything. We are sharing a gift with people. And it's up to them to decide whether or not they want this gift from us. All we can do is tell them we have it. We can make a difference. Are you open? Are you ready to have this gift in your life? Okay, get good. Get good at that. Offer this to everyone. You never know who's going to say yes. So when we are connecting with people, it's just the start of a conversation. Okay. I love this second bullet point. We are in the business of having conversations with people. We want to find out what they get excited about. We want to find out what drives them. We also want to find out maybe their pain point. What hurts them every day? What upsets them every day? What is something they think about that brings stress into their life? And we want to have a conversation, a sincere conversation, and then be able to say, I may have a solution. I may have something that could help with that. Are you looking for community? We have that. Are you looking for more money in your bank account? We have that. Are you looking for more energy? Are you looking to sleep better? Are you just looking to improve your quality of life? I may have that for you. Do you want to have a conversation? And just get good at doing that over and over again. Here's how we do it. Okay. I have 2 ways I reach out to people. I have this gentle way, which is I call that a soft toss. We're just kind of throwing it out there and saying, hey, how are you? Like, what's been going on for you in your life? And just starting a conversation. That's just a soft toss. Start a conversation, make a connection, start to build trust with somebody. Or the second way, which I'm going to walk you through this, is intentional. Are you being intentional? I am. I do this both ways, but I am very intentional about reaching out to people, usually between 2 and 5 people per day, because I love this industry. I love this business and I want to make a difference. And so I'm not waiting for people to come to me. I am intentionally reaching out to people that I think would really enjoy this, really love this, maybe be very good at it, or just have somebody that could use a really good health experience. So here's how we connect with people. Let's master this. Intentional connecting. I'm doing it in 3 steps for you. 1, 2, 3. I love the name 3. We could do everything in 3s, right? 1, 2, 3. Here's how we connect with people. First thing, these are the 3 steps. We use this over and over again. If you can practice this and you will apply this, you will see some results from this. This is 13 years of experience in this industry. I don't have as many years as a lot of you do, but I do have 13 very abundant years. And this is what I did for all of that time. Compliment the person, or just whatever it is that makes you connected. Second, state your intention on why you're reaching out to them. What is your intention? Why? Let's save time. Let's save time. We don't need to, we say dance around it. We don't need to go slow. We just say, hey, this is why I'm reaching out to you. And I'll give you some examples, okay? And then my third strategy, step 3, go for the no. That means allow people the opportunity to say no. Because what we're really looking for in connecting is just making sure that they respond, starting a conversation with people, because it may take one day, 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year that they finally say, I want to do that. Thank you for this connection. I'm glad we've been conversing all this time. Now I'm ready. So let me give you examples so that this makes more sense. Okay. The very first thing we're going to do when we are reaching out to people, whether it's email, text message, LinkedIn message, Facebook Messenger, however you communicate, or also if you're in person with somebody. Now, the more you practice this, the better you're going to get. It will come out naturally. So the first thing is to compliment them. Here's some ideas. Your family is so beautiful. Maybe you ran into them, or maybe you saw them on social media. It was great to see you yesterday. Or I heard you're crushing it at your new job. So here in the United States, we say crushing it, right? Like, I hear you're doing an amazing job at your new job. Or I like this one. You would be amazing at what I do, right? Great compliment. I've been thinking about you a lot for an opportunity. Okay, so telling somebody just that you're thinking about them. These are ideas of how to compliment, to begin the message or begin the conversation. Number 2, state your intention. Okay, you want to tell them why you're reaching out to them. Just go out and say it. Save some time. We have magic here. We have gold here. We have the most abundant opportunity for people. Tell them why you thought of them. Here are some examples. Okay, take a picture of this if you want to. The second sentence that I typically say is, I'm reaching out to you because. Or I thought of you because. The team that I work with every day, they love that one. I thought of you because. Okay. I think you really might love, fill in the blank. You might love these products. You might love this community. You might love this financial opportunity, right? I think you might really love this. Okay. Or it's time to get healthy, right? So you say to somebody, your family looked beautiful. It's time to get healthy. We've talked about this before. Is it a good time for you to talk? Okay, so these are just ideas of stating your intention. How about this one? This is very bold and I love it. Do you feel like making some money? So your compliment could be, I saw a picture of you on social media. You're doing a great job at work. Do you feel like making some extra money? Okay, so we're telling them why we're reaching out. Trust me, this works. People don't have time. They want to know why you're reaching out to them. You started with a compliment. Okay, so you're stating your intention. Now, this is how you close that message, or in person, face to face. You give them an opportunity to respond to you by building trust with these examples. Okay, we call it going for the no. Some of you call it something else, but here's what I call it. Okay, this is going for the no. This is how I end my connections, my reach outs to people. Would this be a good opportunity or a good time in your life to explore this opportunity? Okay, another example. It might not be right for you, but do you want to take a peek? Third example, is it a good time in your life to focus on your health or making more money? Okay, study this one for a minute. This is a big one because we are giving them now an opportunity to respond without pushing them into this. We just want to know where they are in their life and that we are not here putting a hard pressure sale on them. So these statements right here will typically get you a response from the person that you're reaching out to. So try it, master it, get good at it. And you might be surprised at how many people reply and say, you know what? I've been thinking about you. It looks like you're doing great in this company called 3. Maybe I could learn more about it. Right now isn't a good time, but can we talk again in a few weeks? Or maybe people say, I'm a little bit busy right now, a little overwhelmed, but I'm very curious about what you're doing. Okay, you just started a conversation. We want as many of these conversations happening all at one time. Okay, because that is ultimately how people were continuously connecting. We are continuously having conversations and we are continuously bringing them into this business. That's how it works for me. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Here's what it looks like. Hey there, Kim. I love your positivity on LinkedIn. I thought of you because I found an opportunity that caught my attention. Is now a good time in your life? Oops, I forgot a word. Is now a good time in your life to take a peek at something I think that you would be very successful with? Okay, if you guys want to copy and paste that, but just add the word life in, it could help you out. Okay, just use it. If this feels authentic to you, make sure it's authentic. Okay, I'm giving you the script. Here's another one, different vibe, little different feeling. Hey there, Daniel. It was so great to see you yesterday. I thought of you because I found an opportunity that is changing my life. Okay. Knowing your background, I believe this may be something you would be super impressed with. Are you open to taking a look? Take a picture, go with it. Say this over and over and over again, and I am excited for you guys to start getting a lot of responses where people start to say, sure, I'll take a look. What is it? I typically send the product information, then I send the compensation information. Typically, almost always with all of those people that say, sure, I'll take a look. Then I take our file, our product PDF file, or our video by Dr. Dan Gubler. I send them. I typically also send the 2-page financial reward document and say, let me know what you think. I know you're going to be impressed. Okay, get good at that. Do it over and over and over again. And you're going to be having fun with this. Okay, master follow-up. We do not have a business unless we follow up with people. Most people, very small percentage, very small, will engage and enroll and open their account when you have the very first conversation. Most people take several conversations, maybe an exchange of information, and they need a little bit more time to assess it, maybe talk to their friends, maybe talk to their spouse. I have a system for follow-up. I'd love for you to start practicing this and get really good at it. Okay, follow up, I say 2 by 2 by 2. Follow up in 2 days after you've spoken to somebody or maybe sent them some information. Then follow up again in 2 weeks. Then follow up again in 2 months and every 2 months after that. So you just keep having these conversations, you keep connecting with people. Some people use 3 by 3 by 3. Why not? The name of our company is 3. 3 by 3 by 3. Follow up in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, and every 3 months after that. You pick what's good for you, but do not forget to follow up. Okay? Just make sure you're following up because most people will say yes to you after 6 times that you've had some communication with them. I had an in-home tonight at my house. Bye! Bye! I had an in-home event at my house tonight. So they finished presenting and I had said, I gotta go. I have to go coach a team over here. So I was just saying goodnight to them where it's obviously 8:30 p.m. here in the United States. Okay, my favorite slide, master the messy. Master the messy. Okay, here it goes. It's okay to be messy. It's okay to be messy in this business. So, getting ghosted. That basically means people don't reply to you. It's okay. Get used to it. Oh, well. Get used to people saying no. No, I'm not ready for that. It's not a good time. Not right now. It's okay. That's all part of this. Get used to people thinking you might be weird. They're doing that weird thing. Okay? Get used to being uncomfortable. This is not traditional business. To me, this is traditional business, but to most people, it's not. And so I had to get uncomfortable in the beginning and say, I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I've seen a lot of people be very successful. So I'm going to figure this out. Do you want to come figure this out with me? Wherever you are in your energy and your belief in what we have at 3, just talk about it. Okay? This is kind of silly, but it made me giggle. So get used to people thinking maybe you're doing something illegal. Some people say, is that even legal? Is that a pyramid scheme? No, it's not. We have a product. We're helping people get product. Okay. We are a referral based business. Bye. We're a referral based business and we get to exchange product for our customers. Okay. Don't care about what other people think. Don't care about it. Get used to that. Who cares? If you could make $100,000 or if you could make $50,000 or if you could make $1 million, do you really care what people think about you? No, I'm saying that because it's important. Who cares? We are helping people. Okay. I also want you to master moving on. Just move on. If people aren't ready, or if they think you're weird, or if they think you're doing something illegal, just move on. Those aren't our people. They're not our people. So get good at moving. Would you like this gift? No. Would you like this gift? No. Would you like this gift? No. Okay. Would you like this gift? Yes. I've been waiting for this gift. Okay. Let's talk. Let me show you. Okay. Here's a cute little, I like this saying. As you are connecting, go fast, figure out who wants this. Tell me yes, tell me no, but tell me quick because I gotta go. I gotta go on to the next person. I'm finding the people who are like-minded that are ready for this opportunity in their life. Okay. All right. When you are, somebody now has said yes. The onboarding process is so important. We want to include people. We want to make sure they are plugged into our systems. We want to make them feel like they have all the resources they need and the tools that they need. Plug them into your team calls, your team Zooms, your opportunity overviews, training like this in the Spark community, Facebook pages, WhatsApp threads. We all have WhatsApp threads for our teams. Make sure they're plugged in, okay, so that they always have access to us. Connect them with their upline, the people that are helping to coach and mentor them, and encourage them to go to events. Yes. We want them at events. Okay. Let's master winning. We want to win here. Okay. We want to learn, and we want to get better and better. I think there's a learning curve. If you're brand new, just keep learning, engaging, just keep plugging in, and you will go on that learning curve. I encourage you to do the same thing with the people that enroll with you. Get them on the learning curve, invite them to events, make sure they're on team calls so that they're always learning, so that learning curve can go faster. Get good at envisioning your future and what this company can do for you. What can this company do for you? I have a number in my head. I have an income that I'm targeting. I have a number of people's lives that I want to change. I have a number of, where do I want to be in 8 years? I can't wait to be living on a beach somewhere. And I constantly envision that. And I'm coming from a place of abundance in my vision. Okay. Celebrate small wins. Every win is important. Celebrate all of them. Your first rank advance, people's first enrollment, the first time people make a great connection with somebody. Those are all small wins that move us into the behaviors of this business. And we want to recognize all of it. I think the first conversation could be the hardest. I think the first enrollment, the first person that joins you, I think that could be the hardest. And once you do it and you know how it feels and you know you're making a difference, do it over and over and over and over again. Okay. Master, you guys are teammates here tonight. Master Qualified Brand Ambassador, our first rank advance of this company. To me, the first time we become a leader, Qualified brand ambassador. That means you've enrolled one person on your left team, one person on your right team. This is our compensation plan over and over again. Bring one on the left, one on the right. Then go help those teammates. Find one for your left, one for your right. One for your left, one for your right. Let's do this over and over and over again. Okay, some people are going to go far beyond this. But if we just master this part with people opening up their business center for residual income, with one on the left and one on the right, this is going to make us a very powerful, sturdy company. The ideal rank advance, for those of you that are in the team that have been here a little bit longer, 3-star. 3-star is the number. When we look at the data, to have a very strong organization, we want people to achieve 3-star as a rank advance. And then of course, we're going to have thousands of people that go above and beyond 3-star. Okay, but that's the number, that's the target. That also means happy 10 to me. Let's get 10 people enrolled. If everybody could just change 10 people's lives, they can make a difference. Okay, this is what mastering the basics can look like. If you do the basics over and over again, same thing over and over again, this is what this money can look like. What? This is just the residual component. That's it. And so 1 residual cycle per week, 50 residual cycles per week, 300 residual cycles per week. This is just residual. This doesn't include PIBs. This doesn't include check match. Some people make more income on check match than they do on the residual. But just a snapshot of what this can look like. Do you know where you're going? I know that I'm going to the very bottom line of 500 residual cycles per week, which is 1.1 million in just the residual aspect of this compensation plan. So do you know where you're going? Pick your number. Let's work towards it. Let's do it. Here's what mastering the basic looks like. This is a team of people that you bring to Las Vegas Leadership Conference. And by the way, 5 or 6 of them couldn't come at the last minute, but this is a team after only 18 months that I was able to bring to a leadership conference and spend 2 days, 3 days with the top leaders of this company, Kim and Daniel and Samson and all, Holly and Corbin Roush, Adrian, Holly DeMott, just all these people that I'm not connected to financially, but we are friends and we are business partners and we are all here to make a difference. And I got to introduce all of these people from all over the United States to some of these top leaders and our executive team at our corporate office. This is what mastering the basics looks like. These are my daughters. Yes, these are my children. I have 3 daughters. I'm happy to share this with you. I'm able to send my daughter in the middle, her name is Jordan. I'm able to send her to a university that costs a lot of money. And I'm also able to take her 2 sisters and put them on a plane and let them go experience college life, go to a football game with their sister for the weekend and just be able to be a family. And this company and this industry has offered me the opportunity to be able to do these things for my children and with my children, which to me is the most important part of time freedom and financial freedom, is being able to be with my kids more. This is something else. This is Las Vegas, Nevada, 2 weeks ago, where my team met on a rooftop restaurant, and we got to spend time together. We haven't seen each other in 1 or 2 months, and we got to just talk about our business and introduce the new people. We see one another on Zooms, we talk on the phone, but we get to be together. So this is in Las Vegas a few weeks ago. This is what the basics do for you. And I so humbly and so gratefully got to pay for this experience. I paid the check. I paid for their dinner. I paid for their cocktails. And it's just so nice to be able to do that and say, thank you for investing in this company. Thank you for being in my team. I'd like to spoil you guys with some dinner and some cocktails. And so, with that being said, I'm so happy. I am so appreciative that you guys joined tonight. I got to know you a little bit better tonight. I always love your support and sharing that you've learned something or that this was helpful for you. I love to hear that every time I see you and you stop me and we get to take pictures and you get to say, you're helping me learn. And I am here to help you guys learn. I want you to know all of my secrets. I want you to be so successful. There is enough people in the world, there is enough money in the world that I get to share all of my secrets. And it starts with the basics. It starts with getting really good at these things. So today, if I can motivate you to be excited about doing any of these things and getting really good at these things, you are going to see a difference in your three business. You really will. So I'm going to be signing off for tonight. I look forward to your success. I can't wait to see all of you here again very soon. Jessica Johnston, I'm honored. Thank you so much for having me. Everybody have a great day.